So far, we have learned about activating an Arduino LED using Tinkercad circuits. Now we are going to learn how to use a push button to activate an Arduino LED, or simply we are going to learn how to use push buttons in Arduino Tinkercad circuits. We are going to need Arduino LED as well as 220 ohm resistor and our push button and 10 kilo ohm resistor and a breadboard and our Arduino. So far, we have connected our Arduino board to our breadboard. Now I have connected my Arduino LED to 220 ohm resistor, which is connected to digital pin 9 of my Arduino. And I've connected my push button to 10 kilo ohm resistor, which is connected to digital pin 2 of the Arduino. Now, let's learn how to write the code for this circuit so that we can activate our Arduino LED using a push button. Now, we first going to need or to declare the variables that we are going to use in this circuit. So from here, you can see that our pin 9, which is given the name LED pin, is our LED pin. And the button pin, which is connected to pin 2, it is also declared. And the button state, it is also declared, which we are going to use in this program code. So whether it's high or whether it's low. The second thing we're going to do is to set up the pins, whereby our LED pin is an output and our button pin, it is an input. So the next thing we're going to do is to read the button pin, digital read our button pin and name it a button state. So we have to write the function that will allow us to activate an LED when we activate a button. So from here, you can see that if the button state is high, this means that if our button is activated or it is pressed, the digital write or the pin, LED pin, must be high as well. And then we have to write the code that will allow us to deactivate an LED when we switch off the button. So from here, you can see that if the button state is low, this means that if our button is deactivated, therefore our LED should also be deactivated. And we have to write the short time delay at the bottom or at the end of our code. Now, let's run our circuit to see if that it works. After running this or simulating the circuit, we can see that the LED is deactivated. This means that our push button hasn't been yet activated or been pushed. Now let's push our push button and see what happens or what are the results. You can see that an LED is activated. And now the LED is deactivated.